Stephanie, I honestly flipped out because when we talk about this product right here, it's our early harvest olive oil. So this is an olive oil, incredibly concentrated. It's cold pressed within 6 hours of harvesting. It's a limited reserve. And this product today, first of all, look at my finger, look at the size. It is 1.69 ounces. This is $86.80. Elasticity, hydration, you name it. Then we're also going to give you this incredible early harvest olive oil eye mask. That's another $42. By the way, these olives that we utilize in the limited reserve are only harvested once a year. I want you to look at the value. $128.80. There it is, $86.80 for the early harvest oil. The eye mask is another $42. You're getting both of these today at a price, wow. Well, you see the HSN price, or you will in a minute, of $62.95. It is a weekly deal drop. We just launched this. A weekly deal drops, or we always say, are very similar to a Today Special, except that they last, well, hopefully they can last through the week. The price goes up next Sunday night, but this one probably won't make it through the entire week, $49.95. And then I love that we have 4 flex pay payments on our weekly deal drops. So the size, I mean, I hope everybody can tell, it's gigantic.
The original size, which even that in and of itself was a generous amount.
Yes.
So this will last you months and months and months. I mean, I would venture to say this is like 6 months plus worth of that early harvest. Now, why is this so precious? I feel this is like a family heirloom. It's so precious to me because you mentioned that 1 month harvest, Bobby. Yeah. This is a 1 week harvest. So this is what we call our private reserve of all of our olive oil. Right before those olives turn ripe. Right before they turn ripe, for 1 week, we harvest them before they're like green, while they're still silver. And that is because that's before the sun has killed any of the actives. You see that, you know, that seal that's on every bottle, because that means it's the private reserve. Now, why is that important? Because whether it's in the eye mask or the oil, it is more powerful when it's more potent. So those antioxidants, those omega fatty acids, they're still intact. So 1 to 2 drops of this, and it is clinically proven to tighten loose skin, to obliterate away the appearance of lines and wrinkles. And in the eye mask, we can talk about lifting your eyelid. This is brand new, worldwide launch.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and did everyone see the counter? Almost 1,200 have already been spoken for, and we've only had like a couple of airings, I believe, of this, right? Yeah. So here's your chance to get them both. And if you're already like many of us who love the oil, now you get the brand new eye mask to go right along with it. So what's great about the eye mask, not only is it going to help to lift the appearance of, you know, like of sagging looking lids, so you're gonna look more lifted, you're gonna look more illuminated, but let me tell you what. Do you struggle with dark circles? Do you struggle with puffiness? Do you struggle with, you know, wrinkles around the eye area? This mask will literally do it all. So Stephanie, let me ask you, how do I use the mask?
Yeah, it's so cool. It's one of the coolest products we have ever created. You're going to put it on like an eye cream. You're going to notice that it's, you know, a very emollient texture, which is why you see in this before and after in one application, the intense brightening and hydration, right? She's so dry and crepey, and the bright effect, it's almost like we put a spotlight on her eyes, but that's brightening. But within 1 to 2 minutes, that mask-like texture is going to dissolve into the oil. You're going to see it live before your eyes, and then your skin soaks it in. Now, this is my favorite before and after, because look at her eyelids, okay? If you struggle with hooding, if you struggle with the drooping eyelid, you can see in the before and after. We're going to flip her to the side and actually show you in one application what this has been clinically proven to do, which is to temporarily lift the eyelid skin. Do you see that? Do you see the lift? How much?
Yes, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
And that's one application, Stephanie.
Yes. And if you have not been able to wear mascara, if you can't wear eyeliner anymore, because as we age, that droop starts to happen, you will not only address the lines, the wrinkles, the puffiness, the dark circles, but we will temporarily lift your eyelid skin as well.
That is, and these are clinical studies that have been done on this eye mask. So, and this has been a long time in the making, correct?
Years.
Years, okay.
Years.
I thought so. And $42. So here's how this works. For about $7 more than the price of the eye mask, you are getting the $86.80 value of this harvest oil. So let's talk about this harvest oil, because this has been one of our top favorite products. We talk about limited reserve, limited edition, very special olives, green olives from the Isle of Crete. So there's nothing like this. And actually on the left side of the screen, though, I do want to comment on this first of all, because this again is for the eye mask that we talked about, the moisturization, the lifting of the eyelid skin that you saw, skin elasticity, skin firmness, like amazing clinicals on that. Now let's jump on into this, and massive size. What was the regular size? Because they didn't have a comparison for us. So what was it's half of this, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is a 50 milliliter. The regular size is 30, so it's almost half.
Almost half. Gotcha.
But I will tell you, if you're on a budget, this to me is the budget buster, because 1 to 2 drops of this, and this is your moisturizer, this is your anti-aging serum. You can mix this into anything else that you already use to boost it. That's why we call it a booster oil, and instantaneously tighten your skin, but not tighten to the point of those instant products where you wash it off and it feels uncomfortable. This brings the vitality, the suppleness, the firmness, clinically proven to improve the firmness of the skin. All you have to do, and you'll see the texture, it is like water. If you've been scared of a beauty oil, this is the one for you, because it's so microfine. I'm going to warm it up in my hands, and I'm just going to press. And I'm going to press away the appearance of those lines. I'm going to press away all of that dullness and dryness, and I am going to tighten that loose skin in 1 to 2 drops, 1 application. That's how powerful this is.
Oh my, and we're gonna actually show you, Tanya's gonna show you again how you use it. And it's true, you just kind of rub it in your hands and then just press it onto your skin, and your skin immediately drinks it in. I love that. And by the way, I wanna say thank you. This is absolutely on fire. The fact that you're getting $128.80 value for $49.95 with a new launch of the eye mask that has remarkable, I mean, those before and afters that we were sharing with you, and we'll show those to you again. You can see Tanya's skin now. Look at the glow. Also, you see a difference again in the smoothness, the firmness around particularly around the nasolabial area, right around the mouth area, giving that smooth, lifted appearance to the face. And know you're improving the elasticity at the same time. But you know, when we select our weekly deal drops, like we said, they're very similar to a Today Special. We pick something very, very unique, something that is absolutely one of the best values, and this is definitely one of them, to get both of them today. And I love that, now that we had that incredible treatment for the eyes. And let's pop up those before and afters if we can. Again, guys, for the eyes, $42 here, $86.40, because you're getting almost double the amount. We went from a 30 milliliter to a 50 milliliter. And we're gonna quickly go through all of these before and afters of the eye area, because you do see that it's everything. It's the lifting of the lid. I mean, how many struggles like, oh, I'd love to wear eyeshadow, but I can't put anything on my lid. So you lifted the lid, not the firmness that you see. You really can see that. That one right there blows my mind.
Yeah. It does. It's defying gravity almost, because you can see the lid is that fold of skin, but also look under the eye. Let's not discount that, right? Do you see the suppleness, those deeply etched lines and wrinkles, the hydration, but also the brightness? You know, we have jasmine flower extract in here. There's tripeptide 2 in here, which is a really powerful tripeptide that hydrates, but it also firms. So if you're looking for that one-stop wonder, you know, it took us 2 years to develop the second product in the early harvest, partially because of the formulation, but also partially because it's so rare and precious. This is the only moment for early harvest this year. I can tell you, looking forward, I know what's happening in the back part of the year. This is a 1-week harvest. So we harvested all we could, and we wanted to save some for AutoShip as well. So this is it. If you know you love this, or if you know you want to try it, this is your time.
Yeah, this will never make it till next Sunday. And by the way, in the AutoShip, I have about fewer than 1,000. So fewer than 1,000 remaining in the AutoShip. But a weekly deal drop like this, no, because I know Stephanie has a lot of shows coming up. This is the way to go. And on the left side of your screen is talking more about how this is the limited reserve, and that Harvest Organic Olive Oil is very concentrated. There's a big difference in the concentration of the Harvest Organic versus the regular olive oil. And it's firming, it's tightening, it's lifting, it's just giving your skin, as you even saw in those before and afters, like just a whole new, like a revival almost, if you will. And the fact that, I will tell you, the oil on its own, when you go to hsn.com, is a big customer pick. So it's a customer pick on its own. This configuration, it's the first time that we've done this configuration. First time we put the two of them together. A launch once more of the amazing eye mask. And when you can see before and afters like that, holy cow, if that's something you struggle with, definitely get the mask home. View the value on your screen, $86.80 for the Harvest Oil, $42 for the eye mask. So just an incredible opportunity to get both of them today at a price of only $49.95. And then we actually have the extra flex pay payment available when it's our weekly deal drop. You have your 4 flex pay payments on that. But cycling through these, and remember, all of these before and afters, my friends, are one application, Stephanie. That's what's so remarkable to me, just one application to see this kind of a difference. I mean, even in this one, you see the hardly kind of, barely see that, but look at that lid in the after, smooth and brighter. All right, so 096864 is your number there. And you can go to .com and you can check out all of our weekly deal drops because we have many of them. I know that spinner today has definitely been on fire. I saw that on the air earlier. So everything, so all different categories too, which I think is something else that we love that we have for you. So whatever you were looking for, guess what? We have it. We have you covered. So we're moving right on into another, this is